What the hell? Okay, we're live and we're here with Rich. Rich, say hi to everyone for a second. I'll be right back.
Hello, and Crumpy will be right back because he's got to take a phone call that's very important and probably his day job, and not just. You might have thought Crump was a full-time investigative journalist in the 2A space, but he's not. That's actually his wife's phone that he uses. That's the wife's bat phone calling him right now. Now, this is a very important. It's milk, eggs, bread, and he said, yes, dear. Don't share that with him.
All right, we are back. This is a special episode of John Crump Live. We're going to move over to our Rumble channel after we do the breaking news, because there is breaking news, and it is good breaking news. Yes. So with that, okay, so there has been a ruling by the DOJ, and I'm going to tell you exactly what they said and why they said it, because I know why they did it. And I think you all need to know why they did it too, because this is a very pro-gun move, but it is definitely... Why is my thing locking up here? Really? Hold on. Okay. It looks like I'm better now. Now I got some other stuff popping up. Crap.
Or you dropped a bunch of links. You want to talk to the people? Come on. 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 You want to talk to the people? Oh. Oh, that's milk, eggs, and biscuits.
Can you hear me?
No.
Rich, can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Oh, I can't hear you. What the hell? Hello, hello, hello.
We hear you.
All right, well, while my system over here is rebooting, you guys can hear me. Let me just let you know what is going on here. And this is in the federal government here, the Department of Justice, the Office of Legal Counsel, specifically Elliot Gazer, who is the Attorney General, Assistant Attorney General, has decided that the banning of FFLs from mailing handguns
Oh.
violates the Second Amendment, and therefore they are going to change it so everyone can mail handguns. And I
So
think,
USPS is what you're saying.
I can hear you. Rich, can you hear me? I can hear you. Now I can't hear Rich for some reason. I can hear other things, but not Rich. I don't see Rich. I don't think you. But okay. So basically, let me just roll on with this. So about 100 years ago, they came up with the statute that says you're not allowed to mail concealable firearms, which is handguns, through the mail. But what that did is leave shipping of handguns to places like FedEx, UPS, and DHL. Today, none of those entities allow civilians, anyone without an FFL, to mail handguns. So basically, it was unfair, and the Justice Department decided that they are ordering the USPS to allow handguns to be mailed. So you can mail handguns now without an FFL, which is a huge change and a huge win. There is a reason why they did that, and it has to do with our friends over at GOA. GOA filed a case called Shreve versus the U.S. Postal Service. It was filed in July of last year in Pennsylvania, and they were trying to get the court to enjoin the banning of mailing of handguns through USPS. GOA was very, very close to getting that, and it looks like they were about to get a final judgment on it. They were about to get a summary judgment on that, which would have knocked down the law, which means the law will be considered unconstitutional, and in the future it cannot be put back in because it's unconstitutional. So I'm pretty sure that the DOJ, Rich, no one can hear you, by the way.
I'm not talking.
You might want to reboot or exit and go back in. But I'm pretty sure that the DOJ knew that they were going to lose and decided to go ahead and kick the law away themselves. Oh, you guys can hear him? I couldn't hear him. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Oh, well. So the DOJ decided to kick it down the road and therefore not. Let's see, Rich comes back in, and therefore not let a judge issue a summary judgment on there.
Testing 1, 2. Yep.
I can hear you now. It's weird. They could hear you. I couldn't hear you for some reason. Must have been the StreamYard thing. So I guess we couldn't hear each other.
Yes.
Weird. All right. Well, now we can hear each other. Okay. So basically, this is them trying to not take a loss in the court system. So what they're going to do in Shreve, I'm pretty sure they're going to go and say, hey, we want to moot the case because we changed the rule. What that would do a couple of different things. That would preserve, they can change their mind in the future, which is one thing that they can do. Another thing that they can do is say, we didn't lose, so therefore we don't have to pay attorney fees.
Oh, shoot. Right. Like Stambolio was talking about.
Yeah. So if they lose, one of the things in the motion for summary judgment was attorney fees, which means the federal government had to pay back all the money to Rob and Steven and those guys that argued the case.
Wow, that's a bit of, that's kind of like throwing over the chessboard when you're about to lose.
Yeah, so even though this is a pro-gun move, I think there is more behind it than just, hey, we looked at it and we realized this isn't this is unconstitutional. This is we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose in circuit court. We're gonna lose at the Supreme Court on this. So let's just go ahead and back it up. I mean, that's just my theory. I could be wrong.
I mean, it fits. It definitely fits. So let me ask another question about this. Who can you mail guns to and from? Is this mailing like for an individual to an FFL? Is it like me mailing you a gun? How does this work?
It depends a lot on state law.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on a lot on state law. Like if your state law allows, like right now in Virginia, before this was changed, I could mail a rifle from one person to another person. So it depends on the state law. So let's say we're both in the same state and your state allows for it. I could sell you a handgun and mail it to you.
Oh, cool. So it's not like, I'm sending something back to a manufacturer or another FFL.
Well, you could now.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this applies to almost everything. It does not apply to privately manufactured firearms.
Oh, that's interesting. And how would they know?
I don't think they would.
Mm-hmm.
So privately manufactured firearms is not covered by that. You can't mail those. But you can mail everything else.
Unless they're checking and randomly inspecting packages.
Yeah. Which they do. Anything you mail through the mail, they have the ability to see it. Yeah. Yep. So they were saying that there was like a double standard. Yeah, they do snoop in your mail.
Is that why they photograph every piece of mail that goes through the system?
Yep. They were doing that before they had informed delivery. Well, even if you don't sign up for it, informed delivery email still gets x-ray photographed and everything. And they can actually open it up. If it's disassembled, if it's still a firearm. According to the ATF, it's still a firearm. Readily convertible. That crap. So yeah. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna roll right into John Crump live over on Rumble because close enough anyway, right?
For sure.
Live, but we're gonna be talking about this some more and some other stuff as well.
So I was wondering if Sten Parts still has these cool German rain camo hoodies for sale.
No, they're really cool.
You got one too, Crumpy?
I don't have one. Walter, talk to me. Maybe we can meet up a shot and I'll buy one from you face to face.
They're thick. I mean, I'm considering bringing it to shot because it's nice. Maybe I'll wear it to the Gundies.
There you go. I thought you were wearing your tux. But we'll get into that on the other side. So see you guys over on Rumble. I am dropping the Rumble link. I hope you guys join us over there. I am going to end it on all other streams right now. But thank you for watching if you do not come over to watch us. All right, dropped one. Here we go. Dropping another one.